So, Kevin, one person missing from the convention this week is U.S. Senator Tom Tillis, who's up for election. One of the tightest races in the entire country. Talk to Donald Trump Jr. about that, too?
Well, yeah, so I asked him about this because if you look at some of the public polling we've been seeing, Donald Trump typically polls several points ahead of Tom Tillis in some of these various, in the various polls that have been produced. And so I asked him, why does he think that is? He made some reference to that op-ed from about 2 years ago now when it comes to the emergency order on the border wall. Tillis received a lot of flack for that because he was critical of the president, ended up voting with the president ultimately to allow that emergency order to go forward. Here's some of what Don Jr. told me.
There's more of a history there. I think, Tom, initially, Donald Trump came into the Republican Party like a little bit of a fireball, right? This wasn't something that people who had been working together for decades, understood. But I do think now he understands the results that someone who's a non-politician can bring to North Carolina.